Hello again, YouTube. Uncle Phamp here. I'm going to be showing you a little bit about the quest today. It's a huge way to get lots of honor, leveling your heroes ridiculously fast. For instance, I just got my Amortep the other day, and in the same day I had him level 100. Didn't have enough honor to star him again, so anyway, these are a couple of the quick ones. We've got the one I just did, purchase a hero. For the dungeons, those are the first ones I always try to do because, for instance, you only get 5 per so long of a period of time, and sometimes you may have to do 8 or possibly 10 or even more if you're higher might. I don't know how that goes. So I always start these first so that timer can start going, or at least I try to. This first one that I'm doing right now, it's one that I actually have to use a little bit of magic for to be able to make sure that none of my heroes die. It's a little bit higher level than what I usually go for. This is just to show you why I go for the lower level ones on the quests. I want to get them done really quickly. Don't really care about shard farming too much. Used up quite a bit of gold there, just doing, one portion of the quest there, and you hardly get anything from the dungeon. So usually I go to, this isn't my usual one, usually I go to Dungeon 4 and the first heroic there. This one right here. And I very, very rarely have to use any magic. If I do, it's usually a heal on Thunder God, because he likes to go off and get himself beat up. Most of the time, though, I don't have to use any. So if I'm paying attention to the game at the time, if I don't have something else going on, usually I will do this one. If I do have something else going on, I'll go to like Dungeon 2 and the like 6 shard one there or whatever it is. That way I have no chance of anything dying, so it just goes really quick. The dungeons, they can be boring, especially when you're doing the low level ones, and if you don't have a Pumpkin Duke, you're never going to get them done too quick. I've been working on getting a Pumpkin Duke, and later on today I will be hopefully today, I'll be posting a video of my shard rolls that I did this morning. I took a piece of advice again from San7. In one of his videos he was talking about IGG will sometimes give out the 25% bonus, or however much bonus they're giving for that day for shard purchases. Well, I purchased 2 $50 packs the other day, and I couldn't get the $100 pack because for some reason Sprint doesn't allow a $100 purchase on the App Store. So anyway, I got 2 $50 purchases. I used $50 of that, or 9,000 gems, to try to get a new talent for my champion, and I got nothing. $50 worth of gems and nothing. So I waited a couple days, and this morning finally the gem bonus was gone, so I went ahead and rolled almost 9,000, or actually 9,000 gems right at, I believe, for heroes, and I was pretty surprised at the result. I'll have that video up later on so you can see that. It really makes me once again look at anything that San7 says as gold, because he increased my profit on that by quite a bit. Probably about 75% actually. But again, that video will be up soon, so you'll be able to see that. I'm working on the last dungeon now, and I thought I went to the cheaper one, but I didn't. Anyway, this one will be over very shortly. And again, I believe this one's the one where Thunder God got pretty low. Usually he doesn't when he's packed up in a group like that, but for some reason Thunder God just never, ever does very good in the rating for survivability. At least he's a beast when it comes to killing stuff. And Thunder God here, he's going to get pretty low, I believe. I may not have to use magic since he's all revited up. Yeah. Alright, so that's the dungeons, and I always go to the elite, whether it's an elite or not. Here, I'm going to start doing a little bit of raiding, and I'm only going to show one of the raids in this video because another video I'm about to post is to do with raiding. This one I chose it because, first of all, it's the last raid that I did for this quest, and it shows not really a prime example, but a decent example of my favorite type of raiding. And anyway, I put Thunder God out there, and a lot of the times he'll proc on the castle. And when he does that, it really sucks because he just sits there and procs until it's gone. So I like to put him on the castle to break that as quick as possible. And here is where I made one mistake. I waited a little too long to heal him. And he's dead. And he's gone. No problem, I still win the raid. When I've got Druid out there, if you'll notice, Druid is beating on this corner one. I throw out my other guys out there, the floater guys, because the troop base there is far enough away to where they're not going to go after him. They're going to go straight for that tower, which they did, and it just cleans up the base from there. That's one of the main things I look for really when I start to raid is where, if I'm going to place my troops, where can I get my floaters over the wall so that they take out the heroes in the towers, and let Thunder God and Druid take out the stuff around or stun the heroes if possible from outside the walls. Every once in a while I actually get one where the opening will have, you know, the larger buildings around it, and when the larger buildings are around it, I can break those and everything goes straight through. I'll show you a couple of those in the next video as well when I do the raiding video. Pick up some more magic, and alright, I'll do a hero trial to show you now. Right about now is where I'm starting to realize I forgot my garrisons. I have nothing in my garrisons, so I don't believe you get any experience for this, so not having garrisons is useless, and we'll just see if I win this one or not. If you notice, a lot of these Here Be Monsters and the hero trials, things of that nature, a lot of the times I'll have it zoomed all the way out, and I don't know if it actually does anything, but it makes me feel like like I'm more likely to win if it's zoomed out, because every time I've had it zoomed out, I've won, or almost every time. Most of the time I zoom it out because I like to be able to glance over at my phone while it's playing, because I don't actually hold it while I'm doing Here Be Monsters or the hero trials. I'll zoom it all the way out to where I can kind of glance over and see if it's, you know, how it's going, if I've won yet. And here are the rewards. I get quite a bit there, almost 500 honor. The books are amazing for leveling, and you can also trade them in for honor with the new Hero Expedition building over there to the right. Do a quick Wave G Might have put 2 of them in here, I'm not sure. But anyway, do a couple waves of Here Be Monsters to finish the video out. Give you some music to finish it off, and I'll work on getting that boss video that I told you about, the rating video, and also the gem rolls. Have a nice day.